All right. Take number 3 and an hour later. All right. And I really hope that video is muted. Nope. Now it is. All right. So just for the sake of getting this stuff done.
Hi, Jennifer.
I'm not taking.
I can't see. Hey, Taylor.
You got Taylor, Peggy, Jennifer, Tara. Okay. So I've got to make up my bed real quick. I'm going to let you explain what you've already done so far.
Okay. Okay, you guys. First of all, my computer decided, I'm telling you, what did I say during Bible study? That the devil was in it today. So he was in my computer, I guess. And let me explain. So, like Casey said, we don't want to touch the computer. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me. Because, okay. Okay. Because with the way things are going, I'm not real sure if you guys can hear what I'm saying. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, ground beef that I already cooked. I put, let me see. Oh, there it is. All right, ground beef, 1.82 pounds on one and 1.76 on the other. That's what I put in ground beef. So how many pounds is that?
I didn't hear you.
176 and 182.
That's 3.58.
All right, almost 4 pounds. Almost 4 pounds of ground beef. Okay, chicken. I did chicken thighs and boneless chicken breast. So it was almost 2 pounds of chicken breast and almost 2 pounds of chicken thighs that I had to debone. And then we had, what did I tell you, Casey, about a pound?
The
Pork.
I would say it would be about a pound, maybe 2 pounds.
Almost 2 pounds of barbecue pork that I had already cooked. You guys, okay, Kimmy, you can learn all you want. And I'm not trying to be like the 30s type of women or 40s where they wore their pearls while they cooked. I just haven't taken them off. So, okay. Next, what I'm going to do, I did the hamburger meat in this. And you guys, I was amazed that there was not much grease left in this. But I cooked taco meat night before last, and I had a can set aside, and the grease that come off of it.
It was a can about this big.
That big. The next, day I let it set of grease. So I don't like buying chubs. And then I can't pick that up. You want to show them. You guys, this is the pressure cooker. I cooked the chicken in that. That's an old canning.
This is cast iron.
Yeah, it's a cast iron canning. What they used to use. No, pressure cooker. What they used to pressure cook. All right, you got your phone so you can see if it's going crazy.
Yeah. No, everything's good.
Good. I can't see who's talking. All right, if you can show them this, like hold this. Oh, and I look real fat on the camera, you guys. All right.
Tara said, I think she's got her. She wish she could get a pretty vintage apron for you. Now you want to say fat? I look fat in the video. Oh my gosh, I look horrible from that.
I want an apron. I really do want an apron because I get stuff, especially chili. Okay.
All right, guys. So this is the chicken. This is the pork, and this is the ground beef. And that sauce is, of course, Sweet Baby Ray's. I think that's a whole thing.
I hadn't put that in. So how much do you think that weighs?
Oh God. Probably about 6-7 pounds.
Okay, so that's about 7 pounds of meat. And I think we did this on the chili. I don't know. There's a trick I saw on Pinterest or somebody shared on Facebook. When you don't want to use a food processor, because I don't like the meat in my Brunswick stew to be like
really greasy,
like spam, not spam, potted meat consistency. I used a food processor one time, and it grossed me out because it did it too thick. I can't see what they're saying. So I liked. This is what it showed. You take a mixer and you use that to chop up, the meat. And it does a good job. So I'm going to do that real quick. It's going to be a little bit loud. This is when I need the apron, you guys.
Vanessa, we like spam too.
I mean, I like potted meat if I'm fishing. And I have crackers.
And Gina said that there is that store, that Chinese store by Crawleys. They have aprons and stuff there.
Okay.
Hey, Misha.
That's not that overly loud, is it? And then we'll show you what it looks like when we're finished. Kimmy's working.
Well,
I like
she was worried that she missed the first one, and I don't think she even knew that there was a second one, and now this is the third take.
You guys, if Casey did not love every one of you so much.
I told Mom, I said, screw it. I said, I don't even want to do the video anymore.
Oh, he was so. What did they say? In the South, we say, that's enough to make a preacher cuss. Well, my computer was enough to make a preacher cuss. My husband used to tell me all the time that I was enough to make a preacher cuss. And you know what I tell him? Well, it's a dang good thing you ain't a preacher, ain't it? That's what I tell him.
Vanessa said her husband eats spam every morning. She fries it, puts it on an English muffin with every cheese. Yeah, Kimmy, her computer needed to be cleaned very badly.
Tell them how much everything.
There was like 8,000 web pages, like almost 400 megabytes of stored content, a whole bunch of cookies and everything. Like it hadn't been cleaned in years. So we got her done.
Okay, you guys, I'm getting that out of the way. And we could do one on my homemade soup when I do homemade soup as well.
Yeah.
Because you guys, when I do homemade soup, I do that much. All right, you can hold this up to show them how it looks once it's mixed. My back is killing me.
And this is really the consistency that Brunswick stew should have. It's like shredded. A lot of people,
I guess you can. And I mean so that mixes up the pork and the beef and the chicken, you know.
But a lot of people, they do it too fine. I don't like it like Papa's Cuban
Yeah.
stew.
Okay.
Now I like the ribs, but I don't like the Brunswick stew.
All right, you guys. This is uh, one large onion that I sat here and cut. It's a good bit. I'll put that in. What did we cook last time? Chili. You guys, we're not as silly with the chili. I mean, as we were in the silly with the chili.
Look, we have to laugh about something.
Yes. I was going to say that we're not as silly as what we were when we cooked chili.
Look, I don't play around with Brunswick stew. Like, this is almost a religious experience.
And he had no time for my computer to be acting ugly. Yeah. And if you stir that, you're probably going to need a
I can use this.
what? No, that's not going to be long. It's not going to be long enough. Would this one be long enough? You guys, we have to find something that will really scrape the bottom. And I'm glad Casey's doing this because it got to where it would hurt. It would hurt my arm so bad. Now, what I just put in was a can of cream corn. And I'm going to put in a can of whole corn. This is going to be a large batch. And yes, I like the corn.
Gina, I'm just saying that when I bring this to your house tonight, you're going to be so happy because I just have a feeling that this is going to be the best Brunswick stew we've ever made, considering all the crap that we've had to go through just to get this video started.
Well, the chili was the same way. They just didn't get to see the rest of it. Now your dad's going to be coming in any minute. But that's okay. What I'm doing now.
About 40 minutes before he gets off work.
All right, you can hold this can up. What I'm doing now, I got this humongous can of tomatoes, diced tomatoes. And the reason I got one of these big ones is because I'll be using half of it in my soup, in homemade soup. Goodness gracious. You think I should have done those up?
What do you mean?
Or is those too big for the Brunswick stew?
No.
Oh, okay. I like mine chunky.
I like mine chunky.
Yeah. Okay. So if you can, we'll set this aside. Can you give me another cream corn? All right, you guys. This is probably.
Is that cream corn?
Yeah. Okay. That's the tomatoes, the diced tomatoes. And if you'll open that one.
You want me to?
I'm going to dump this in. Yeah.
Well, I don't think it needs to be drained. No.
No, not cream
It's
corn.
not liquid.
No, not cream corn doesn't. Okay. I already put some of this. I have measured out everything. Somewhere I have an exact recipe for it. But I don't know where it's at. Okay. That's looking dry. You gotta stir it up so I can see how much. I have regular Kroger knockoff ketchup, Kroger, whatever that Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire?
Did it just go black?
No.
Then of course, Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah, we don't skimp on the barbecue sauce.
Lemon juice goes in it. So now I have to get it to the right consistency. And I guess we need to Do we need to swap them around?
What do you mean?
Because it's gonna have to start cooking to get everything. All right, you guys, I'm not measuring. Okay.
You tell me when.
Okay, stir it up again. But let's go ahead and get on that eye to start cooking, and then that will loosen up some of the juices.
So you want me to cut it on low or
Medium.
Now, you guys, one thing that you can, if you like your Brunswick stew spicy, you can actually buy the spicy ketchup.
Oh, we did that one time.
Now, I've had it when it was really good. I guess it depends on the type of spicy ketchup you get. But me, I like it with the normal ketchup, and I put a lot of red pepper, like the crushed red pepper.
Yeah, the taste of that Sweet Baby Ray's has a it has a bite to it. To me, Casey would drink this. Pour and then mix. Yeah, I had friends that in 2 different areas, they wanted my Brunswick stew recipe. So
it can be yours for $79.95.
So I had Mama come in here. I said, okay, we're going to do a recipe. I said, we are going to measure everything out exactly. Well, all right, what's it need?
It needs more barbecue sauce.
Sure. Now, because sometimes you
we'll
don't
do a little bit more.
Too much.
And then we'll let it cook down.
And then you got to taste.
It's a little pale.
Yeah. Well, then it might need some more ketchup. Stir it up real good. Because it'll change.
I like my Brunswick stew to look like my man.
Don't start.
Just a little bit of color on them.
Don't start with the bean. Oh, well, why would that look like one piece of chicken that just wants to be white? Hi now. Now see, after it cooks, so after it starts reheating, it will start getting to a better consistency. And I have to do a taste test.
We haven't even done the lemon juice yet.
Yeah, I put some. Okay. It tastes too barbecuey. So
it needs more ketchup and more lemon juice.
So what I do when it tastes like that, you would think lemon juice. Yes. I add more lemon juice.
You shut up, Gina.
What'd she say?
She said taco.
What?
Taco.
Taco. Okay. What did you say this is called?
Worcestershire.
Yeah, I just call it wussy sauce because I can't pronounce it correctly. And I don't feel like Casey making fun of me. I don't know. Yeah.
Did you do any ketchup?
No. No, Casey can make fun of me all he wants since my computer was awful. Yeah, you squirt that. And then stir it up. And right now it's about
half.
It's about half, and this is how much do you think this holds?
Gallons?
Yeah. Well, we've got.
This is probably like a 5-gallon pot.
That looks like more than 2.5 pounds of stew. Now, when I make my soup comes up to here.
Gina says she's going to start calling it wussy sauce from now on.
I'm telling you, I mean, look. I was schooled real quick when I first started doing conferences, and I had to do a medical one for how you GSK, GlaxoSmithKline. Well, I had to read a doctor's bio, and I read the whole thing, where he was from, where his degree was from. And at the end of it, he said,
"Is this mine or yours?"
That's yours. At the end of it, he said, "There's no S's." And I'm like, "Excuse me?" He said, "There's no S's." I said, What word? "It is not Des Moines. It is Des Moines." I said, "Oh, okay. I'm sorry." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh." I bet he thought he had the dumbest person in the world. I did not know that you did not pronounce the S's.
It may need just a little bit more lemon juice.
Let me salt a little bit. You guys, I'm using light salt. So.
I don't know if y'all saw me, but off camera, I was around here dancing.
Yes, he was. So this will make up for the tech support.
It will.
But anyway, I went and asked my supervisor. I said, "How do you say that state? DESMOISE?" He said,
"Hey, Rebecca."
"Hey, Rebecca." He didn't say that. He said, "Des Moines." I said, "Oh." And I told him what I called it.
What do you call it? Des Moines?
Des Moines. And he laughed at me. And then there's the state.
Massachusetts. Mom called it Massachusetts.
I called it Massachusetts. And that was on another one where there's a whole lot of doctors and nurses in the room. And they thought I had already joined them. And I'm still on with my headset. And I hear somebody say, "What did she say? Man to chew on." And she was laughing at me. And I hear her laughing at me. So I go back in there and I said, "Excuse me, did you need some assistance before I join you?" There was silence. And then I joined them.
See, when we worked at Intercall, we had a lot of hoity-toity people that we would do conference calls for. And one lady thought that I was going to be the butt end of her joke. And I let her know real quick that I don't care who she is, that she puts her pants on the same way I do. In what we call the sub-conference, where these high-up people would talk. She said, that I guess they didn't know that I could hear them. She said, "Our operator, is that a boy or a girl?" And one of the other leaders in that sub-conference said, "I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is." So I went back into the sub-conference. I said, "Hi, this is your operator, Casey, and we are about to begin the conference call. Are you ready?" And that woman said, "Wow, that just blew my mind."
And didn't you do the introduction in your deep voice?
I sure did.
That's smelling great. You guys, it is smelling so good. But I'm going to sit down real quick.
Oh, God, I haven't thought of him in forever. Nico Theosidopoulos. Do you remember him?
I never had to.
What company was he with, Gina? Because I remember his name.
Misha, what did you mean? What did Casey just say that? Did you really just say that?
Massachusetts.
Yes. I still can't say that word very well. But do you know, like Casey said, I mean, we don't work there anymore.
Is this gonna be for that?
Yes, please. What I usually do with something like that, and I bet you threw my old blender away. It was just a blender. Yeah. No, it's just the plastic. Yeah, I had to sit down. My back is really, really get me.
And my arms burn from stirring.
I'll do this while you do that because you know it's got to be. So, okay, let me scoot back.
Oh yeah, it's starting to become the right.
Yeah, I've got to sit back because of my back. It's like, it is like beyond burning. Will you do me a favor?
Hi, Karen.
Your Aunt Karen?
No, Karen's at the beach.
Oh, would you go in there and get my medicine?
Yeah.
You guys, I hate to take medicine like while I'm on cam or any. Will you hand me my tea first? But yeah. This is your Coke. You guys.
Sorry.
You guys, when you're thinking, you're going to take a big swig of unsweet
You didn't
tea.
stick it back in there.
No, of unsweet tea, and you take a big swig of Coke. It's like sort of like if he were to have gotten this, thinking it's his Coke. Oh goodness, let me cut it down some. Yeah, but anyway. I was on some high profile calls, and one time I was on a whole series because whoever the person was, thank you, baby. I should have took this at noon, and I didn't, and that's probably why it's kicking. Oh.
Hey, Julie.
So the person told me she was over the call, so what back then we called our account specialist. She said, now, I'm just letting you know, he doesn't like anyone. So don't feel bad if he talks bad to you or says something that you don't like. Just be aware. He doesn't like any of the operators. And I'm like, well, okay. I mean, I don't know, but no. This was just a different company. So anyway, I go in there and he had a series of them to where there was going to be once a week. He would have them on certain days. And the guy was super nice. And sometimes they can be super nice and then send really ugly reviews about you. But the account specialist come up to me later. She said, I don't know what you did different, but he requests for you to do all of his calls now. So the rest of this, Casey, come stir. So she said, he's got about 5 or 6 more, and he wants you to do all of them. She said, I don't know how you did it or what you did. So whenever when I'd be sitting there and his number would come up, you were supposed to filter your number, so I would answer it real quick. And the first thing you're supposed to say is, good morning, may I have your conference ID number? And I would know it was him. And he said, this must be Darlene. And I said, yes, it is. So then, he had talked real nice and everything. Well, the next time I did it, I picked up as soon as I answered, he started singing my name. And I'm like, oh, goodness. Okay. Real nice. And then it's like, he told me, he said, next week's my birthday. Are you going to sing happy birthday to me when you join me to the conference? And I got quiet. And we were told that no matter what the leaders ask for, it could be something different. So basically, had he went through with that, I would have had to sing happy birthday when I join him. But thank goodness he was only kidding. But I enjoyed that series. I really did. And then for who did we do? Citigroup on our bridge.
It was City and Dale.
A city. I did a city group call, and they were out of Manhattan. And I loved doing those. It was every Friday, and I knew when I went in that I would have these real nice people. And so I would be so relaxed, super relaxed. And he was super nice too. But like when I first did their calls, he was kind of, kind of strange. But the secretary, oh, she was super nice. We would chit chat before the conference had to start. But there were a lot of people that did not want Southern sounding women do their calls. And you guys, I talk like I'm talking to you. But when it came to the time to actually do the call, where's something I can read? There's nothing on here I can read.
You want me to print you off a safe harbor script?
No, just let me find that song. I'm going to tell you how I do it. Here it is. You put your thing. Okay. When I got ready to be professional, let me see, Rebecca, what'd you say about your back? Oh, Rebecca Kruger. It is, I have degenerative disc disease. So, in other words, from my neck to my tailbone, I had my neck redone. I say that all the time like I had plastic surgery. But I had 5 out of 7 of my discs removed and zombie bones put in with a plate. And so my neck's fine. But my lower back, I have some of the discs back there that are kind of compressed on nerves. And so that's where the pain's coming from. But they really, I don't think, like messing with the lower back anymore. So, yeah, if getting out of the car, Casey will tell you, if sometimes it's like the circulation will cut off. And when I go to stand up, I have to sit back down real quick. Now, this is how I used to do it. I would have to flip the people over, take a breath, and I would say, when I'm tossed on life's sea and the waves cover me, and the clouds won't allow the sunshine through, then a voice seems to say, child, there'll be a brighter day. Don't allow the clouds to hide sweet heaven's view. I will now turn the call over to Mr. Kevin Crawleys. Sir, you may begin your conference. Cut my little talker off. And now, had I stuttered in there, if it was recorded, I could always go back sometimes and re-say it. But if it wasn't recorded, they just got what they got.
Now, my job was to read scripts like that, but I got paid extra to do the like the American Bar Association, all of the voice talent calls, and recording like the caveats and the safe harbor scripts. And I don't even know if you knew this, but I had to record several commercials.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I had to do the medical commercials, where it'll go through the string of the side effects and all of that, and it'll give you all these diseases. I had to do that really fast, but it was so much fun.
See, it wasn't fun to me because sometimes I can't even say it good, GlaxoSmithKline. It just doesn't feel right coming out. And, that's what I'd have to say. Welcome to GlaxoSmithKline. today's, I'd have to give their bio, and some of them would be 2 pages long. But let me see. Yes, Rebecca Kruger. Yes, I'm shrinking too. I used to be right at 5'8", and then I was like 5'6", and this sounds crazy, you guys. And then I'm probably about 5'7" now, because once I got my neck straighter, it made me stand up straighter. And you guys, I talk with my hands. And when I'm mad, they go really fast. Casey, I hear. Get that bottle, because that pot. Oh. Did you just?
No, it hit your booty.
It got my hair too. Okay, you guys. Not only do I need a what is it, apron. I need, I guess, a hairnet to keep stuff out of it. You can put that in the freezer.
That needs more lemon juice.
Does it? Well, it does better with the lemon juice. It doesn't taste too don't just put lemon juice. Put it in here, because I don't know why you have to put both, because one don't. Your hands are shaking. Okay.
Then maybe do 1 squirt of ketchup. So really, you guys, there's nothing to measure as far as the sauces and stuff go.
Well, there really is that time that we measured everything out and it was perfect. We did measure each and every.
I like it better when you don't measure. Because then you can make it as sweet as you want it, as spicy as you want it, or as sour as you want it. I like my Brunswick Stew, sweet and sour and hot.
But this time they're going to want to see it. That was last time your dad come in and they didn't get to see it. Oh, goodness, you guys.
All right, Rebecca, be careful.
Which one?
Rebecca Kruger. So she's got to go get some cars.
Cars?
Yeah.
Okay.
She said that, and I pictured the show Good Girls.
Oh, okay, how's it taste? He's doing the happy, you guys, he's doing the happy dance again.
Good.
And I can't do a taste test. Here, babe, would you put these in? And where's that rag?
On the side.
Oh. We're going to have to do the air quality video tomorrow. Unless you want to run out there now. And I'll stand here. Okay. Today's Thursday, isn't it?
Yep.
Your dad will probably eat out this one. There's something about my afternoon medicines that make me so sick. So usually I'm lucky if they even will stay down. I'm glad you guys decided to come on here. Uh-oh. Cornbread. What's your dad usually eat with it? Bread? Okay. Kimmy, I do a real good jalapeno cornbread. I used to buy the packs of it, but I like if we have jalapenos in the refrigerator, I'll add the juice and some of those, and then a lot of, say, cheese, sharp cheddar cheese. Hey, my hip mama. My horseshoe earrings. But I do. I make very, very good. I do have to say what I cook. That I do cook something very well. I do. Hip mama, you see, I kept on the glass. I'm so glad Casey didn't sell these. It's the milk glass. And they're so pretty. They look like little pearls. I like them.
You look like Julia Child right now because she would cook with her pearls on.
Mama asked me where my necklace was from Vanessa. The one about
Don't you be little.
though she be little. I said, well, I had to take it off when I dyed my hair. And I said, and this morning, I said, I saw these in there. And I asked Casey, I said, what'd you just drop in with the spare jewelry? And he said, the milk glass. So I got them out. I like them.
April got the double strand of like the pearl necklace, but they were milk glass, actual round piece.
Yeah.
She got that.
But yeah, I told Casey, I said, Casey, you should have let me try them on because it's just to look at them and the earring. Let me see. I'm backwards. And they're, of course, they're clip-ons. So and they match my glasses too, you guys. It looks like I was trying to be bougie today, but no.
I'll be done with the sauces.
Yeah, does it taste right?
It does to me. Why don't you taste it?
I can't.
Oh, there's medicine.
Yes. I'm trying very hard, you guys, to be okay. But that's one of the things that the bougie everyday. I miss being able to do the cooking on my own and not hurt so bad. Sometimes we got this table and chairs because they're higher. And as the more my back got to bothering me, as I did kitchen work, I said, I need a table that's higher. So this table comes to about my belly button. And the chairs are high too. So I don't have to lean over as much. And then it has gotten to where sometimes it would hurt so bad, the table, I could move closer to the stove and sit there. One night I almost cried. I said, how is it that I cannot even fix tacos without having to sit down? Yes, if you wear that ring every day, you bougie. Kimmy, I don't know what I was channeling today. I channeled that little me, and that come up and out today. But Casey's got an idea how we're going to finish it up. So, and then Casey bought him some paints.
Because I've got to do Darlene's and I've got to do Dawn's. Well, I've got to do Dawn's first because she won my giveaway.
You covered your mouth when you said that.
My giveaway?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
I know. You guys, when I'm looking at the chat,
It's usually done, shouldn't it?
yeah, just keep it kind of on simmer until it's hot and cooked all the way through. But you've got to, I guess you can put some in here to show them the consistency, what it looks like. It probably will look kind of not good. Is it juicy enough or too dry?
That's perfect.
Oh, okay. Is that enough to show?
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Kind of hard to tell. Chili's easier to tell.
No, you just can't tell it right there because on here, it really shows.
Oh, did it?
Mhm.
Okay. Are you going to show them how you eat it? Did it show through there?
Gina said put more in it.
Put more what? Gina, if you want some. If you want some, Gina, you got to come over here. I'm just saying. Got to come over here, Gina. Nikemi, I'll tell you like I told Dwayne. You send me a plane ticket, I'll come cook homemade Brunswick stew for you. And you know what? We'll run everybody out of the house because I just don't know. Oh, she said, what is it? Mukbang? What do you call it when you're eating?
Mukbang.
Yeah. But with me and you in the same room, it would probably be like, you know, we'd be bouncing off each other and talking, and your husband and kids, they have to go. I mean, they'd just be like, oh, we can't stay. You done brought this crazy Southern woman into our house. I got to go. Well, Gina, we talked about it on church this morning, or Casey did. Yes, we are. We are going to hug, and I am a hugger. There's nothing better to soothe the soul than good hugs. Some people don't like them, and I hug them anyway.
I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat.
Cooking, painting, yes, and drinking tea. What kind of tea do you like, Kimmy?
I hope it's not that nasty Yankee tea.
Now, this morning I drank some of the, what is that? The tea?
Green tea.
The next one down in that cup.
Lemon lift black tea.
Yeah, I drank some lemon lift black tea this morning. And I added a little bit extra lemon in it, lemon flavoring.
It's the lemon extract. All right, you guys, she'll be right back.
Just water boiling it. It's got to be boiling. I don't do this in the morning.
Yeah, Nisha, Yankee tea is the nasty powdered tea, and it just tastes like tea flavored water. It's horrible.
Green tea's not strong either.
Okay. I'm so ready to eat.
Oh my gosh. I have not looked it up to see what the side effects of Zoloft is.
I don't know, but it never did me like that.
It's the only thing I can think of.
See, I've heard of Irish tea, Nisha. It looks good, but I just don't know if I would like it. Hey.
Man, I ain't had a chance to look for that piece of metal here.
You're fine.
Where's your mom?
She's in the bathroom.
Darling, you okay?
And medicine's making her sick.
What now?
What afternoon medicine?
Did you get by any cat food today?
No, wait, I'll take it.
Gina, I want to try butter coffee. It looks good. Like it just looks like it'd be really creamy.
Man, I'm gonna take me a nap before I eat.
What are y'all gonna do for dinner?
Uh-huh.
What are y'all doing for dinner?
That right
No, this is mine and Gina's.
there.
Kimmy, I like bread and butter pickles. I like the bread and butter pickles and the bread and butter jalapenos. A lot of people use the like real butter, not the fake margarine.
Cornbread.
I had some, cornbread with water.
The birds like to swoop down and eat the brain.
They're always.
Well, Gina, you know we not having a gallbladder. That's kind of all we have.
Huh?
It's like, she got lively when she must have smelled it, because I was told some of the whole part. Or she comes to that town and sniff it, and I'm like, okay. So I bring her some,
Just cornbread?
and then she ate every bit of it.
Let me get some of this for that cane. Ooh.
All right, you guys. So we are about to eat. Gina, I am about to bring you some stew. You guys, I love you all. Thank you for putting up with us. And for sticking in through 3 takes of Cooking with the Crawleys Live. I love you all, and I will see you all later. Some of you I will see tomorrow on the Porch Church Network on YouTube. So if I don't see you, I still love you. But Mom loves you too. And I'm ready to eat. So you guys, I am signing off. I will talk to you later. Bye, everybody.